Okay, she has just pulled down. Hello everybody, it's your boy Frolan Walpole, and I am finally back with another part of Amorous. So last time, if you remember, I completed Lex's dating path, and today we're going to be choosing a new one. But I'm not just going to be like, oh, I'm going to choose that guy. I'm actually going to be doing a lucky dip. I've got all like the date names in here, and I'm just going to pick one out randomly. And whoever I pick out, I have to do their path. So let's... Okay, one just fell out. So let's just find out, shall we? Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm making sure I'm not looking in the hat for sure. Alright, I've got one. Okay. We're gonna be dating... Oh, Remi. So I know who that bunny is. It's like the bunny outside in the swimming pool. She's one of my favorite stories, but I haven't really like fully played her story, so we're just gonna find out. Okay, let's just make our way upstairs. There's Dustin hanging out, and there's Zenith, the dragon, hanging by this bar. But there's our bunny. All right, let's get this going. Time for a new adventure. Amid all the splashing and bustle of the barely clothed pool patrons, the bunny girl waiting off to one side seemed to be all by herself and scanning the crowd with coy interest. Well, she does look good, I have to admit. She's quite adorable. But thing is, she's a MILF. Oh my god, I can already see the comments rushing in. Like, oh my god, Frolan fancies a MILF. No, do not do that, please. Amorous pool parties were pretty legendary. There wasn't many places you could go after dark and drink and dance and take a dip. Many of the club goers didn't mind the excuse to rock up to the club in showy swimwear, and Kobe's tales of the changing area could even make him blush. No surprise. The bunny girl was pretty cute. My thoughts exactly. A curvier girl with an outfit that showed off her full figure perfectly. It seemed like she had swimwear on under her sweater with the towel by her side, but hasn't worked up the nerve to strip down, which put us both in the same boat with my swim gear under my clubbing outfit. So we're both feeling the same thing. Her glasses only aided to the timid way she eyed up the other clientele. She seemed a little more mature than some of the other patrons. Maybe a little older, a cute librarian-looking girl. How could I resist? Okay, 4 new choices. Introduce myself, ask who she's looking for, wait nearby, get her attention, or I'm not sure she's for me, and just plain leave. Well, I would warmly introduce myself. Let's go for that then. If she was looking for company, I shouldn't wait for someone else to snap her up. Okay, first I need to get her attention. So we've got 5 more choices here. Go over and say hello. Try a pickup line. Nah, that would be too cringy. Tease about her eyeing the swimmers. Think of something to distract her or ask her who she's looking for. I'll go over and say hello. I'll be kind and polite. I stepped over, skirting the splashing pool goers a little, and gave the bunny girl a casual wave as I approached. Hi there, my name's Frolan. Mind if I keep you company a little? Okay, so I gotta do like a female voice, but more a little older. I'll try my best. Hi Frolan, I'm Remi. Sure, I wouldn't mind company. I smiled and took my position next to her at the rail. She gave me a distracted smile as if I disrupted her in the middle of something. I don't think we've met, right? I shook my head. Honestly, I'm a little like you, a bit of a wallflower. My brother comes here all the time. Well, let's call it an experiment in being a little more outgoing. I wouldn't say I'm a wallflower. I just like weighing up my options a little. Ha! I guess I should. I guess I must look pretty shy and lame out here by myself, huh? It's not exactly a bad look. I don't exactly see myself jumping right into the pool and trying to go from there, splashing on wet fur. Messy. Exactly. So speaking of people watching, do you know that lifeguard over there? So the lifeguard's an alligator or a crocodile. The lifeguard in question was a brightly marked Lanturaptor. He does look pretty swagged out. Swishing his showy tail to show off the complexity of his coloration. His predatory expression was certainly as eye-catching as his bright colouring as he surveyed the pool and held dominant over. Offer to ask him over, admire him with her, leave or consider more options. What does consider more options mean? Size up the competition? Hell no! I wouldn't just try and steal someone else's like crush or something. Maybe he has a crush on the raptor. I wouldn't want to try and tease her away. Dissuade her from him, distract her with compliments, or tease her about the lifeguard. Now I'll go back to the first options. Well, maybe I would want to get into the conversation of why she thinks I should know the lifeguard. So maybe I should offer to ask about him. I tried not to let her distraction get to me as we discussed the lifeguard. I'm not sure I know him. Did you want me to ask around? If that's not too much trouble. Sorry, I know we only just met. That's okay, but after I run this little scouting mission for the competition, you're gonna owe me a drink. Okay, deal. It didn't seem like I was going to get her attention fully until I at least told her the guy's name. Heading over to the lifeguard, he was deep in conversation with two girls in bikinis who looked young enough and to have slipped in under the nose of the door staff. They both had the telltale redness where they had scrubbed off the X's of their wrists. I was about to give up on him and report back to Remi when the girls skipped off and I saw my chance. Okay, here we go. He was a specimen of lithe musculature. I don't know. And regardless of my feelings on the matter, I could see why Remi had been drawn to him. Why is the music getting so dramatic? If this guy's a danger. Oh my god, stop it. Maybe I should turn it down a little, or not. His eyes alone were enough to make my skin prickle a little under his gaze. He swished his tail impatiently, the bright patterning swaying back and forth. Can I help you? Oh yeah, so... Newbie, huh? Well, the towels are around here for free use, and yes, we prefer you wearing swimsuits, but it's not a hard and fast rule. Introduce myself. Ask about him, or can you clarify the rules for me? Maybe I should introduce myself just to be cool. Thanks. Must be pretty obvious that I'm new around here, huh? I'm Frolan, by the way. Riptide, or just Rip, I guess. Excuse me? He sighed, itching the side of his snout with a clawed finger and rolling his eyes. Ugh. My name. Jeez, did you actually want something, newbie? I'm on break. Damn, he seems a bit irritated. I'm here on Remi's behalf. Well, how about we spend your break? Flirt? No way! Can't I just chat with you? You seem interesting. But seriously, I had a question about the rules. We've got we got 3 choices here.
I'm not sure I understand.
Not again. I didn't even say Siri, for flip's sake. Alright, you go up there. Oh my god, it happened again. That wasn't even intentional. Alright, maybe... maybe I should say that I'm here on Remi's behalf. Yeah, I'll go for that. Actually, I'm here on Remi's behalf. The bunny girl over there in the pink sweater? Oh, yeah, Remi. Haha, sure, I've dropped a few hints. What about her? Oh, I see. You're here to test the water? Not exactly. Well, newbie, if she's raring to go, I'm more than willing. That hot mama bunny is just looking for an excuse to jump on my bones. Wait, she's a mom? Nah, but way older than I usually go for. Part of the Kruger crowd, practically, you know. She has kind of a reputation for being a bit of a closet nympho. Likes to play shy till she gets you off somewhere and then total slut. You know, still, what they say about chubby chicks. That's kind of mean. Good to know, I guess. So you're saying that the bunny is ready to pop, huh? I was planning on giving those two pool groupies a spin, but maybe I could go for more mature fun. That's as much as I can take. I can punch him. Oh, that's gross. She deserves better. Confront him. Or she's not interested. We can lie. Or you deserve better than her. Or you both seem perfect for each other. Well, he did say that he was planning on giving the girls in the pool a bit of a spin, but he was saying that Remi's not really kind of his type, I guess. But he did say that she was way older than him, and he doesn't really prefer her. This is a tough one. Well, I wouldn't want to hit him in case I get kicked out, because he is a lifeguard. So I don't want to disrespect anybody. I'll confront him instead. That's gross. She deserves better. You know what, Rip? Remi deserves better than that. She's not just some conquest. You can't treat people like a checklist. Everyone is a conquest, newbie. I just go through them faster than the guys who waste their time on romance. How dare him? How dare you? Oh, that's the grossest thing I've heard. People deserve more respect than that. Remi is too good for you. Oh, so you're gonna go after her instead? Yeah, sure, not a conquest at all. He laughed at me, at Remi, or maybe just at the whole concept of romancing the clubgoers. I couldn't tell. Guess I'll see her later when you strike out. Giving me a smirk, adjusting the hem of his shorts. The confident raptor passed by with a wink off to his conquests. Well, that was informative. Well, looks like I've got a lot to tell Remi. Hey, how'd it go? Tell her he was mean. Okay, yep, I'm definitely picking that one. Instant. Actually, he was kind of mean. He was sort of an asshole. He seems like a little tough. Yeah, though that's not the worst. What happened? He called you a slut and made a joke about you. He was too busy with two younger girls. He told me to get lost and kept calling me newbie. No, I don't want to influence my problems onto her, because that would just make her more worried. He said he wasn't interested in you. I don't want to lie. No. Well, he did call her like a slut. Yeah, I gotta bring that attention to her. Actually, Remi, he had some pretty harsh words on you. He said you were easy, then he made a joke about your weight and age. He said that? Jeez, what an idiot I am. Excuse me, yeah. Don't let that jerk ruin your night. I think I'm gonna go. Oh no, she's feeling downhearted. I gotta try and cheer her up a bit. That's what I'm best at. You're not gonna ditch me, are you? If you need a bad boy, I can do my best. Nah, if she's feeling dispirited, I don't wanna try to get into her already. That's just bad. Good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for. No. Actually, I'll say that you're not gonna ditch me, because I would want to stay in her company. Hey, screw that guy. He doesn't know what he's missing. You promised me a drink if I scooped out Roid Rage over there. I'd like the chance to get to know you myself. Why don't we take a dip while he's out of the way? That sounds like a good idea, actually. Let me get changed, and I'll meet you in the pool, okay? Deal. Well, looks like we're taking a bath with a MILF. Wow, that is amazing. Remi paddled away to get changed, leaving me to do the same. I quickly changed out of my club gear, glad to have my swimwear underneath so I didn't have to risk running into Riptide in the changing rooms. That bastard. I stood there in anticipation, waiting to see what the bunny girl would be wearing. Making a first impression in my swimming briefs was a little more exposing than flirting at the bar. Yeah, tell me about that when I was flirting with Lex. Not that some of the others wore much more than that, even on the dance floor, but when Remi returned, her approving smile reassured me a little.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Her body was displayed beautifully, even without the minimal outfits of some of the other patrons. I couldn't help but feel lucky for risking butting heads with Riptide to get to see so much of the bunny girl in return. Her chest was of impressive and proportionate size to her womanly curves, accentuated by the single-piece swimsuit that hugged to her broad hips and under the heavy bust. I knew I was letting my eyes wander a little, but bringing them back to her pretty face was with a look of admiration. Stepping down into the pool together, the mood lifted now that Riptide was out of the picture. Good. That idiot can go away right away. That's so much better, right? You know it. Better company, better local. We shared a mutual grin, floating together in the mild evening air, enjoying the water on our skin and a quiet moment between us. So, Frolen, when you're not saving girls from big bad lifeguards, what do you do? Besides enjoying the spoils of war, she means? I'm in between jobs at the moment. I'm getting reacclimated to the area, using it as an excuse to get out a little more, meet new people, you know. That sounds nice, actually. Good to be positive about it. Ask her about work, ask her about general, ask something random, or ask about her hobbies. Let's ask about her in general. Let's get straight to the point. So, Remi, tell me something interesting about you. Well, I don't know how interesting it is, but I guess it's worth pointing out that I'm maybe a bit older than some other clubgoers. I got that impression a little. Would it be rude to ask? She laughed a little. Better to say now than further down the road. I'm 32. What? You're 32? Oh my god. And I'm 19. Damn Christ. Damn. My god. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, it's not a problem with me. No, your age is fine by me. I'm older than I look, you know. Well, that is kind of true. Like, look at my face here. Do I even look 19? No, I look like flipping 14 or something. Maybe I should just do that for the jokes. It makes it better, actually. It's a little weird, yeah. I kind of want to, I really do want to tap on the older than I look, you know, but I don't want to risk anything, so, nah, your age is fine by me. Well, it wouldn't be to me either. It's not a problem. I'm just lucky you were interested in someone like me, age difference or not. Good to know. Ask more about her work. Ask more about her in general. Ask something random. Ask more about her hobbies. Or time to go. No, I wouldn't end the conversation there. Let's ask about her work. What does she do? What about you, Remi? What do you do for a living? Actually, I'm a chef. Ooh, we got a cooker up in the house. I work part-time at a restaurant and teach at the local college a little too. So we got a chef and a part-time teacher. Substitute. Really? That's pretty impressive. Teaching seems pretty difficult, no? Not much in culinary school. Everyone is there to learn at least. I don't think I'd be brave enough to teach in high school or something. That is pretty interesting, I have to say. Let's ask something random. No, let's go for hobbies first. So, Remi, any interesting hobbies? Actually, it's kind of lame. I'm one of those career girls who just do more work when she's at home. So she's like a homework girl. I guess that shows how much you enjoy it though. She smiled and nodded. I guess you're right. And working in the food profession, I guess everyone needs to eat anyway, right? Exactly. That sounds like the best thing to practice. Probably the most delicious version of work preparation I can think of. Alright, now let's go for something random. Let's get this interesting. More. Okay, here's a weird one. What's your second biggest fear? Second? Well, my first is heights. Oh, I can relate to Remi here. My second, probably sharks. Like the sea monster sharks. Not a race thing, obviously. Haha, I knew what you meant. Sea creatures spook you, huh? Yes and no. I think they're beautiful creatures, you know, prehistoric and majestic in some ways. I guess it's just the idea of being stuck out in the ocean and something like that showing up kind of freaks me out. Tease about it, emphasize or flirt about it. Let's emphasize. I nodded respectfully and smiled. I guess a lot of nature is like that, huh? A little scary, a little beautiful. Yeah, I do have a point. Exactly, yeah. I'm not, like, phobic or something, though you maybe struggle to get me to jump out of a boat. A lot of people wouldn't be cool with that either way. I guess you're right. Thanks, Frolan. Look at me rumbling on like that. What were we talking about? Let's ask more about her in general. I'm quite fascinated with this conversation. It's like I'm actually in there. Anything else I want to know? Crazy exes, awful tuba playing hobbies, kids? Way to bury the lead on that one. No exes, no tuba, no kids. Good to know, but no exes? Really? None of much relevance. A handful of bad date choices? I was always too concentrated on work. I did have a double major in college. I barely even saw a party. I guess I'm a bit of a workaholic. I see. Those glasses aren't for show then much, huh? Well, good to know. Surprising. Hopefully you'll take that as a compliment. Let's ask one more before we go. Alright. Ask more about her work, ask something random, ask more about her hobbies. Let's ask more about her work. So, restaurant work. That must be pretty stressful. I hear that the anti-social hours are a killer. Maybe? Honestly, a lot of my friends are ones I've made through my work, so I've always found time to hang out with someone. Though, yeah, a little lame seems to be working your butt off when everyone else is sitting down to eat. I love it though. My dad was really into cooking. My grandma was too. I guess life growing up always revolved around the kitchen. It's the heart of the house after all. I have to agree. That's a good way to put it. And I bet you make an amazing meal. I guess so. No complaints. And I guess they always say not to trust a thin cook, right? That can be a bit of a problem, but my partner would love to go up against Remi. I know you're watching this. Do not say otherwise. Alright. Should we end it there, or... Let's do that. Let's. Okay, this will be the last one. Let's ask about her hobbies. I want to know more. Is there anything you like to do when you're not cooking? I guess I enjoy going to museums. I like those shows they put on TV or on the internet too that teach you random things. I guess the beach sometimes too, if the idea of stuffy museums doesn't interest you. Who doesn't like a trip to the museum every now and then? There's plenty of cool stuff to see and learn about there. Okay, let's get out. But I wish I could stay longer. Just admire her beautiful body. Well, look at the time. We've been in here for ages. Time flies, I guess. I guess it's been a while, huh? I shouldn't stay out too much late either. I didn't realize how late it was getting. Definitely shouldn't stay out here all night either. But hey, I really enjoyed our time together tonight, Remi. Can I get your number? I'd like to see the chance to see you again. Of course. I really like that, Frolan. All set. Damn. She quickly got out of the pool and back into her clothes without it soaking. Thanks again, Frolan. Here's my number. Call me whenever you're free, okay? You bet, Remi. Thank you for the swim. She hugged me goodbye and headed off to her car, her damp hair smelling of apricot conditioner. Aww. What a lovely bunny. So now she is gone, and well, that was a really immersive conversation, I have to say. I really enjoyed it. So we just got glancing of all these other guys and ladies in the pool, and I think we're going to end that episode there. So this will be part 6, I believe, and part 1 of Remi's dating path. So, Fluffbutts, I hope you have enjoyed this new episode of Amorous. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down for more, and I'll be sure to come out with a part 7 as soon as possible. So, I hope you have enjoyed once again, and I'll see you soon. Bye!